You're now listening to the show about the shit in life that's just a bit too much, from the perspective of stand-up comics. With our hosts, Carmelo Bongiovi and Ken Krantz. This week's topic, Red Light Room Part 2. With our guest, Pedro Garcia. This is A Bit Too Much.
You know, I always I see you with a hat, and then I see your hair. Like you've got that good. Look at that.
That's some hair left. Yeah.
That's some good Cuban hair right there.
Yeah.
You've got. You could make that shit. That could be a fucking Tony Montana fucking poof.
Yeah,
you could get that.
I do, but I only. That's funny. I don't know, man. A long time ago, I got told you gotta play it down, dude.
Your hair?
For everything, comic wise, they were like wear bigger clothes, wear like hats sometimes, like play it down.
What were you going?
I look like a bouncer. I look like a fucking bouncer doing comedy. And I was wearing a tight black, fucking medium black t-shirt, tight skinny jeans and shit. I look like
on stage.
Yeah. I was like, hey, how's it going, ladies? I look like one of those guys. You know, one of those guys with a fucking chain out, these fucking assholes.
Tony Montana's friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Scarface, the
here
friend.
He comes, the Latin heartthrob. That's what I look like. I didn't want to be that guy. I was because that's not because it was by another comic. He was like, that's not you're not, your comedy's not like that.
Right.
You're self-deprecating.
You're not playing into the cultural aspect. Yeah. Right.
Chancleta. I'm not doing shit like that. I'm actually I'm just telling jokes about my life and shit like that. Right. So he was just kind of played down. And ever since then, I don't
half our audience just tuned in to Kid Rock.
Yeah. I know it. I was waiting for him to turn Spanish. He said it. He was cool
there was
until
a moment
then.
there where you could have passed for a few things.
No, yeah.
You know what I mean? You've got that look where you could tell them you're Italian, they'd believe you. You could pass for a bunch of things.
Everybody, dude, I get everything. But even Arabic dudes, well, I am a little bit, but Arabic dudes come up to me and they're like, "What?" I can see that. I'm like, no.
Oh yeah. No, I can see that.
Yeah. My mom's half Egyptian.
Okay.
So that's why I look a little shifty, a little scary. You know, that's where the
you do got a little Jafar in you.
Holy shit! Yeah. I love Jafar, dude. I love this look, dude. I saw that beard. I was like, that's fucking cool. To be doing that is like,
you get the evil laugh of that.
Yeah. You get after eating some pussy. Oh, that's great. Jafar
had pussy juice in his beard.
That's what it looked like, dude. Jafar was the man.
I mean, Jafar was basically a
Cobra fucking Kane. He fucking went like that, turned to a
Cobra. He was also basically a rapist.
Shit. Yeah,
he was not really great.
He was a kidnapper. Yeah, he wasn't cool. You know what? Shout out to Aladdin and Robin Williams.
I don't think anyone was okay in that movie, though.
Nobody
was really okay in that movie.
Why?
Aladdin lied to her.
Yeah.
Everyone was pretty... Jasmine was surrounded by... a bunch of fucking
Arab guys,
predators, a bunch of culturally accurate.
Is that where you're going?
You're like, oh no, this is just how it goes.
Yeah, man, a monkey in a vest. You can't trust that guy. You're gonna trust a fucking spider monkey in a vest with a hat on? Come on, get out of here. He's stealing bread, causing a ruckus all over town. Come on. They made that I remember, dude. That's the thing about Disney. They made food look delicious. You remember Elsa?
They did.
Not Elsa. Fucking what's that big fat bitch name from Little Mermaid? Ursula. There you go. Remember Ursula was eating the little bugs and shit like that. And
yeah,
I saw cockroaches in the corner. I started eating them. I ate one because I thought it was
shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So you saw Ursula in Little Mermaid eating bugs,
and I tried it,
and you went.
I saw a cockroach.
There's also a moment in Lion King too where they're eating bugs.
There wasn't a moment when you were like, maybe this is.
Didn't you notice
when I felt the first crunch? I was like, oh nope,
dude, you took a cockroach and actually bit into it.
Yeah, man. What are you guys, gay? You never ate a cockroach before? Get out of here,
dude.
Look at these guys. These guys never ate a cockroach before. Get out of here.
No.
So you're telling me you guys been doing comedy? And you've never.
My family had food to eat.
I was like 5 years old.
Four. I didn't do that because I'm white.
Cereal and shit.
I'm white. We had
Captain Crunch. Fucking ring dings.
That's what I call the roach, Captain Crunch.
Dude, that's horrifying, actually.
Who cares?
If it was like if you told me you ate an ant, I'd be like, all right, that's not crazy. A cricket.
It might have been an ant.
Cockroach is fucking.
No. I don't know what it was. It was
like a tri-state area, like a New York or a New Jersey cockroach.
I don't know. I was like fucking 4. I was a little
because
kid.
you saw it in a Disney movie. You're like, that looks.
Because I saw it in a Disney movie. I was like, that looks delicious.
There was a thing with cartoon food, like not just Disney.
Right.
I remember like, they would just show like a dog eating a raw steak.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I remember as a kid being like, I want whatever I saw a cartoon eating, I wanted to eat that. This probably just started my obsession with food, being a fat ass. But like, whatever I would watch on TV of a cartoon, I'm like, I want that thing, and I would go ask for. I was obsessed with cupcakes because of a fucking episode of like it must have been like, I think it was like Muppet Babies or some shit.
Oh, dude!
I was like, oh god, I want to, and I just got obsessed with cupcakes. Like, my parents were like, shut the fuck up.
Cupcakes. That's
because it was an episode where they were just eating cupcakes.
You know who I was obsessed with for a while? Quasimodo.
There was your barber. That's exactly how you just described your barber. Fucking hump.
I gotta ring the bells later. I gotta hurry up.
No, not that guy. The one with the hump in his back.
Yeah, the barber. Yeah. No, I was upset because the way he moved through bells and shit. I'd like kind of hobble around like him around the house. My parents would be furious. Fucking.
They probably
They'd be like, stop doing that,
dude. You did a bunch of things because of cartoons that your parents probably thought was
the TV
fucking,
was my fucking friend. Dude.
They probably thought of fucking El Diablo
TV
got in you. They probably thought the
Yeah.
spirits got in you. They're like, he's eating bugs. He's hobbling around the house
bro,
like a fucking exorcism was needed.
Yeah, bro, they were more preoccupied with other ship. They were having my sister. I was running free, bro. I remember I woke up in the morning and I woke up in the morning. I walked outside. I was just chilling. I was like 3 years old, just chilling. On the
Just
porch.
walking outside.
Yeah, until my mom found me. She's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, but the good thing you just fucking stay there. You're gonna just got.
Oh yeah, I grew up in Union City, North Bergen. It was a very tight knit Spanish community. Nothing's gonna happen. Everybody looked out for each other. It'd be all right.
Did you ever steal a parent's car?
No, I just steal money though.
Steal your parents' money?
When I was a kid, yeah, good, yeah. Fucking, I wanted weed.
I was pretty young. I mean, my friend stole his mom's car. We were probably like 12, 13. We just fucking went out and took her car. And we like drove it. We probably didn't go far with it. I want to say we like took it around the block or something.
Yeah,
we were just tall enough.
That's still pretty ballsy though.
Yeah,
I would never, bro.
We were like, oh, this is fun. It was his idea. He was like, let's fucking take my mom's car out. He had done it already.
Yeah,
he had done it with someone else. He was like, let's do it. I did it once before. And we went out. We took the car like around the block, and we brought it back. And she noticed the way we parked.
Yeah,
she just came up. She's like, did you fucking take the car? Did you move the car?
One time on acid, I crashed my dad's car into his other car on our driveway.
No.
It's a very Ferris
That's
Bueller.
hilarious.
It's a very Ferris Bueller moment. Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Because I drove one of them and I parked it on an angle like this. I did it successfully on acid, so I was like, I guess I'm pretty good at driving on acid.
Yeah,
It's the Wolf of Wall Street scene.
And then,
He's
I went to take the other car somewhere and backed out right into and fucked up both cars.
Fuck, dude. Your dad was fucking livid, right?
He was mad, but my dad was never like, he wasn't physically intimidating. He never hit me. My mom would, you'd be worried about my mom, but my dad never. But he was, he didn't like having to spend extra money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I could not imagine the beating I would have gotten.
Did he know you were on acid?
it.
He didn't know I was on acid
Okay,
until he came to see me the very first time I got asked to close a show. So it was like a 25-minute set.
Yeah.
And it was up in Lake George where he lived. And I told the story on stage and then admitted to him that I was on acid at the time.
Right. It's okay later though.
Yeah.
But
no, he didn't find out until 15 or 20 years.
Oh, okay.
Like 15 years later.
I was like,
he knew I crashed it. He didn't know I was.
All right. I was about to say, that's the day your dad knew, like, took a glimpse of the real you.
Yeah.
That something not like that, but like same thing happened. I was fucking wasted drunk when I was like 17, and I couldn't find parking around the house, so I parked in the front of my house, like on the sidewalk, like where you're not supposed to do that. And I just left it there, and I was like, yo, I'm going to go to sleep for 2 seconds. I'm going to wake up, and I'm going to find parking again. I parked it, went inside. I knocked out. My dad gets home from fucking work, and he sees the car parked in the front. Yeah. He's like, I can't, he can't get into the driveway because I'm right there. He goes, he comes out the car, he goes to the front, and I see his fucking car lights. I'm drunk. I get up. I run outside, and my dad's, and I'm like, Dad, I'm moving the car right now. And he just went, spah. He smacked me so hard, bro. I spin around. I fell down. I got back up. I was like, okay. And then, he's like, park the car. I was like, all right. And then, dude, I woke up, and he goes, you were so fucking drunk last night. I was like, I know, I gotta stop that. Never stopped, dude.
I had one where I drove my brother's car. He let me his car, and I drove home drunk. And I remember my friend going like, "Oh, I gotta throw up." He's in the back seat, and I thought I slewed. I don't think I was probably just driving, probably still pretty fast. Did not notice till the next day. So first of all, I parked the car in the middle of the fucking street. Like, it was like not even double park, it was like triple park. I just thought I pulled into a spot, and I was just in the middle of the street. Go in the house, didn't know. I was very drunk, probably 17. Not only was the car in the middle of the street, so my brother got up and he just saw his car in the middle of the fucking street, but there was throw up on the side of the car because my friend who was throwing up outside the car was just, we were going probably like 60 when he was throwing up out of the car, and he just fucking sprayed the whole back of the car. And I was just too drunk. I was too drunk to even notice where I parked. I definitely didn't notice to vomit.
What a feeling, man. That's a young moment, man. To be outside of the back of a car, yakking your brain. That's a young guy.
Wind, yeah. 60 mile per hour wind.
Crying. No more. Dude. Oh,
and
man.
you know when
young.
he finished?
Yeah.
He just stayed out there for a second.
Oh yeah. You know the night was done though. When she finished it. That's it. I'm going home. And everybody's like, we know. That's it.
That was one of those moments, though, that my brother protected me from my dad because he knew my dad would have beat the living shit out of me for that.
Dude.
He didn't tell him. He didn't fucking sell me out.
Dude, one time I got so fucked up, like way over my head. We had it was my friend's car, and we had a car full of like 25-year-old women. We were 18, 17. We were found them at this hookah lounge. We were like, we'll take you to a house party, underage, like college, high school party like that. We're all 17. Dude, I was so fucked up on the way there. I started yakking all over the front seat with the women, and like, all over myself outside of the car, and a little throw up got to the girls in the back in the face. We had to turn around and take them home.
That's over.
I just thought of that right now. I was like, I remember that.
It's probably for the best, though.
Oh, dude, I thought it was funny. I woke up. I was like, oh, my social. Nah, I don't give a fuck. I was like,
you're like, all right, well, I just won't have sex with her.
We'll live to another day. It's fine. It's all good. It's a shame. I used to drink so much, so it ruined my fucking liver. I don't know why. I used to wake up.
You don't know why drinking so much ruined your liver?
No, I don't know why I did that. I was like in college. Like,
because when you're young, you think you're fucking invincible. That's all it is. You're like,
that was crazy.
Oh, dude, the way we fucking drank was insane. I mean, we've all been through it, but like, we just drank so much. Yeah. Like, you know, like those moments when you're younger and you're like, I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah.
And then either you do or you don't, but you keep drinking. Like, it's not a thing you would do now.
No.
You know, if you would drink it now.
Yeah.
Right? Could you imagine doing that right now? You drink so heavily, throw it up, and keep on drinking?
No.
But
I used to. Well, yeah, like the old boot and rally.
Yeah, right. But now, your body now. Like,
you feel better after you throw up.
After you throw up. Imagine, like right now, you as you are right now, you drank too much, you threw up, and you kept drinking?
No,
fucking way, man. I couldn't handle that anymore.
Dude, I don't know how people do it. I was just talking to my brother-in-law yesterday during the fucking game. He was drinking, like, he was pounding Miller Lights down. And I was like, don't you work tomorrow? He was like, yeah. I'm like, yo, doesn't that do anything to you? Like, to be hungover?
Like Miller Lights.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, that's what he said. He was like, it's like water. I'm like, bro, I'd be hungover. Yeah. Like, he deals with special need kids. Like, how are you hungover dealing with special needs kids?
Because they won't notice.
Yeah, oh my God.
No, like, that is, wait, how old is he?
He's about my age.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
he's not
35.
like, he's not.
No.
I guess if
you could put it down though. I was like,
you know what?
shit.
I guess if you never stop, I do know guys like that who get older, but they never stop drinking like that.
Right.
I think it's like being an athlete. Like once you get out of it, you can't just like then 10 years later be like, I'm gonna fucking go. That's when you start playing softball when you're 40 and break a hip. You're like, because you're not there anymore.
No, I mean,
you've only got a little muscle memory, but you're really not there anymore.
Two beers, I'm already like, I already feel it. I'm gonna fucking be.
I gotta worry about like my stomach now. I'm like, it's not even the fucking drunkenness.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I drink like this, I'm gonna be shitting for 3 days.
Oh, dude.
That's my thing. I'm like, I'm internally a mess. So like, I can't drink like that. And I love liquor. Like I love bourbon. I love wine. I love beers. But like, I just can't fucking do that anymore.
I do like a nice gin and tonic.
I love drinks. I love coffee.
I have a grandpa that used to give us gin and tonics when we were way too young for gin and tonics.
Yeah.
I remember them taking
80s?
us. Yeah, 80s, 90s.
Yeah, it makes sense. That's what people used to do back then.
Took me to the Bahamas.
Yeah.
And he was like a high roller, so they let him do whatever the fuck he wanted.
yeah.
Ken, you went to Epstein Island.
Yeah.
No,
Ken was a golden boy. Ken was the belle of the ball.
I played craps. I remember them letting me throw the dice, and he was getting him and me gin and tonics.
That's fucking awesome.
Yes, and I was probably, I don't know, like 14.
Damn.
Yeah.
Maybe 15.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, when you're in those places, they're not IDing anyone anyway, especially if he was a high roller.
And I just remembered, I bumped into a girl. A girl was there on vacation that I went to high school or junior high with. And I bumped into her. And she was like, hey, what are you doing? I was like, I'm drunk.
This is
I was like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm here with my mom and dad.
Yeah, we at the buffet.
Yeah, like, she was like, what do you mean you're drowning? I'm like, I've been drinking gin and tonics.
Me, Clinton, and fucking Trump are fucking pounding down gin and tonics over there at the crabs table. You want to fucking come join?
Yeah, Bill Gates is here.
Katie, bring her over here. How old is she? She looks young. She looks very young. Bring her over here.
It's fine. It's all redacted. Ken's name's redacted from the list. It's all blacked out.
Just Ken. Dude,
there's so much coming out. There's too many files happening at the same time.
Oh yeah,
that they're missing shit. They're like forgetting to redact certain shit. Like every once in a while, something comes out, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this." Like,
so I keep hearing though that other countries that are opening investigations can get the files and see them unredacted. So,
is that true?
I don't know.
Like if they were in, like how,
like if like. Poland, because every other country seems to give a fuck about their citizens that are in that file.
Right. Oh, God,
we're the only country that's just like
there's a little Polish
but it's been like that
So
forever.
right.
That we don't get the Americans. We don't get the full news of anything.
Yeah.
We get the watered down, edited, modded.
Very true. Yeah.
Other countries, they get it right there, dude. There's a show called Primer Impacto that was on Univision, bro. They would show bodies.
Yeah.
Like dead bodies on the floor. Like, yo, today 40 people died on this, that. You look on the news, this happened in Florida. Yeah. like this is not on the news nowhere.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's when I noticed when I was like a teenager. I was like, they're playing like they're saying real shit and nobody's mentioning it. So that's what I feel like is going on. I feel like they're over there in foreign countries. They're like, yo, this is the real deal. This is what's going on.
They're like, we got investment bankers on the list. We're opening an investigation.
Yeah.
And I just don't know how they get the unredacted files. I think they how do you got to get them from the DOJ, and I can't imagine
they're not giving that
Pam
shit
Bondi's gonna be like, here you go.
Yeah. Who knows, man? It's all. I feel like it's all a play. I feel like it's all a play. The release of these, the timing of the release. And the thing is, they have a lot more that they haven't released. It's all a play.
Well, that
There's
whole thing about
millions.
there were no files. There was these files, and then for a short period of time, there was a claim that there are no files.
It's a hoax.
Yeah, there are no files. And then
It's a hoax, but also
there's millions of pages.
yeah.
There's millions of pages.
It was the 90s. That's what they're going to say.
The fucking president is mentioned tens of thousands of times.
Yeah, bro.
And everyone's just like,
He's mentioned more times than the N-word than Huckleberry Finn.
Ironically, probably one of his favorite words.
Yeah. I love it. Favorite book.
And nobody like seems to care,
Dude.
That's the outrage.
He's been like, I grew up listening to Howard. Like, I was a diehard Howard Stern fan for most of my life, and I would hear Trump all the time on that show talking about young girls and owning Miss America and Miss Teen America and
creeping on him
and walking, and I'm the boss, so I could walk into the dressing room. Like, I remember, I remember like being a kid listening and being like, this dude sounds like a fucking creep.
Yeah, and Howard was just making jokes about it.
Yeah.
But there used to be a time where if that shit resurfaced, there was a time when if a celebrity or someone running for politics was like, oh, we resurfaced this clip from 10 years ago, it would destroy that person's career. It turned out all you had to do was go, I don't care. If you didn't, all these politicians for you, like Anthony Weiner and all these fucking guys for years that had all these scandals, if they had just done what he does, which goes, yeah, that's fine, I do that. They could have all gotten away with it. They all went on apology tours. He's the first guy to stop apologizing for heinous things, and he's just going. He's got a massive fan base.
Well, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna play it off, put a fake trial together. They're all gonna leave this country and go somewhere else, and then a new regime is gonna come in, and then they're gonna be in Argentina sipping pina coladas.
Right.
Well,
part of me does feel like there's gotta be a, not to be dramatic in saying this, but like a Nuremberg trial type thing that happens one day, right? There's gotta be a years later these guys are brought back for, right? Like there has to be. Because there's so much crazy shit happening, but I honestly think Trump could like just fucking kill your mom in front of you, and these guys would be like, "That's you know what?
That's what they want. That's what they want at the end of the day." But it's only gonna get worse. Some worse shit is gonna come out.
It's not even nothing. I don't think it's even close to how bad it'll get.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Dude, I really think it's a play because like the way they
what do you think is a play?
Some people say it's because he didn't attack Iran, that these Epstein files got. Okay, you want to do this?
Oh, like it's they were gonna hold on to it until he did something they didn't like. Yeah,
they're like, we won't do anything. Well, it's still a hoax.
Yeah.
I feel like
there's a lot of theories of like no matter who's president, there's real puppet masters out there.
Like look at Jay-Z.
Like there's people that are really pulling the strings.
Look at Jay-Z. He's out in public right now more than ever. Yeah, like, more than ever. He's signing autographs, dude. He walked outside and I guess his ride wasn't there on time. Hands in pockets.
Oh, I saw that with the reporter.
Yeah. He's like, yo, why are you in the files? What's going on? I don't know, man. Like, bro, you know, man. It's all weird stuff.
He's Jay-Z's in the Epstein files. Mm-hmm. He's right, but I thought he was in the Black Epstein, the Diddy list. That's the Black Epstein.
I
files.
love that because I said something on a podcast about that Diddy list is BET and the Epstein list is MTV. Yeah. That's the difference between those. I was like, the Diddy list is the coolest.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about no pasty old white guy fucking. I want to know who's fucking Rihanna.
I want to hear about the freak off.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Not the fucking. The Epstein stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Diddy stuff is like
who's covered in oil. That's what I want to know.
Look, bad stuff happened with Diddy, but the Epstein stuff feels like he feels like the devil. Like, you know what I mean? Because there's like children. You know what I mean? Like,
did you see the interview with him? He has like such a New York accent. He's like,
what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, he's like, do you think you're the devil?
No, I saw that.
No, but I have a great mirror. I was like,
he sounds like Woody Allen.
Yeah. He's
also in the Epstein files.
Physical reality. I'm like, oh shit, that guy's from New York. That's a New York fucking.
I forgot. I saw somebody recently was like, I can't believe Woody Allen's in the Epstein files. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who would cheat on his daughter.
That's great.
I used to when that story was big, I would close with a joke where I said, like, say what you would about Woody Allen, but he's been married to the same daughter for like 30 years, and that's a big deal in Hollywood.
Yeah. Right. Strong, a real relationship. It's I don't know, man. I've been reading about this kind of shit since I was like 15. All these fucking crazy rituals and Bohemian Grove stuff. So like the way it's coming out now is like it's really fucked up because I'm like I kind of like a part of me wishes like it was just fake. It was just like, stuff, but now it's coming out.
Conspiracy theory, yeah.
Exactly. Like I was one of the people, like I was like the kind of conspiracy theorist back in the day that I was like, oh, I just like want to learn. But now I'm like, fuck, I wish it wasn't real. Like now it's
the Illuminati is fun as an idea
until
when it's like the Da Vinci Code.
Yeah,
that's fun. When it's like, oh, there's like an actual cabal of evil old guys. They're just like old guys that have power that are actually like, trafficking kids and fucking. And you know what the fuck up thing about the whole thing is? Like,
not the trafficking kids part, but
like, what's that?
Not the trafficking kids part, but what else?
No, the fucked up thing about no, that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Is that like so much of this? There's all this power and all these people in power, but like, that's like what they're like hobby. Like that's what the whole cover up is. It's about kid trafficking. Like it's not about other shit. Like you think it's like oil money. And you think it's like you think it's these big conglomerate things. It's like actually the whole fucking Illuminati is about protecting child molesters.
That's
right?
the main thing.
That's the actual whole thing. We all thought growing up like one day if we find out there's like a true fucking ritualistic fucking cabal out there, it's gonna be like some satanic. It's just a bunch of fucking child molesters. Like that's the whole cover up. It's not, you know what I mean?
That's like, the thing. That's how they justify it because they justify it by saying how long it goes back. Because it's been like that since the beginning of time, kind of.
Yeah, but this shit was not like this specifically was in the fucking what in 2000s and 90s. Like this Epstein Island thing is like
it's all ritualistic.
It's not that long ago.
It's all
when it was happening.
They didn't. What they're doing essentially is same kind of rituals as blood rituals, like blood for blood. Like people are dying, and that energy alone is what's they're trying to manifest. So like that kind of they've been doing stuff like that since forever, since when God fucking wiped out the earth the first time.
I love that it always goes spiritual with you.
It's not spiritual. It's the fucking truth, dude.
What does it mean?
Truth, bro. You ever seen that South Park? You got a problem with Jesus, bro? You got a problem with Jesus, dude? That's me, dude.
No, it doesn't make it. I'm not saying
Don't
spiritual.
make him pull out one of his old shirts.
I'll fucking pull out this rosary right now, dude. I'll start praying all over this bitch.
It is spiritual. I'm not saying that doesn't make it false. I'm saying this is. You're saying it's. This is.
No, that's why, because like that's the whole sediment of the Old Testament is that we were doing fucked up shit. We were killing. We were sacrificing our children to fucking idols because.
Yeah. False gods and stuff.
False gods and shit. False idols. It was like, and then on top of that, fucking angels were fucking our women, and Nephilim were being born, aka giants and shit like that. So that's why he flooded the earth, because that's the only way you're gonna fucking kill a giant, right? But some say they live in the fucking mountains. So now we're getting conspiracy. This is when spiritual gets into conspiracy. Now this is where my
you're conspiritual.
I like that. Damn.
Well, your conspiracies are going. You're doing giants and mountains.
Yeah, no, the fucking the Appalachian Mountains are supposedly the oldest mountains in the world.
Yeah,
right. So supposedly when the Great Flood happened, when God tried to flood out giants and shit like that, they stayed in the mountains, and that's why you got Bigfoot and shit like that. Those are the Nephilim, supposedly. Those are the giants. Those Bigfoot and those like big ass Neanderthal big animal ape are supposedly they're sentient.
Like Harry and the Hendersons.
Yeah. They're supposedly sentient beings. They're not like ooga booga kind of motherfuckers. Right. They're actually they use logic.
No, I remember he cried at the end. Of Harry and the Hendersons.
I don't remember.
At the end of the Harry and the Hendersons, they're like John Lithgow's like, you gotta go.
Yeah.
He smacks him. He's like, oh, and he's the big Bigfoot starts crying. And I'm like, John, God damn it, John Lithgow.
Yeah.
I find this shit more believable than like, I don't know. It's like the Epstein shit. Like, who wants to spend that much time around children?
Yeah.
That's insane. Like, I feel like anybody that has kids is like, nah, I'm good.
The fucking yeah. Like, how could you be interested in even being in a room with a child? They're the worst. The most horrifying thing, and I feel like we've only seen little snippets of it, are the fucking photos in the island of his fucking house, the photos on his desk. There's like photos of kids on his desk. You know what I mean? You see,
I try not to. Even
they're
look
blurred
at that
out.
shit.
So
Yeah.
I've been seeing these photos. They're like, now that it's under investigation, they're like photos of his home. Like they came in after he got arrested and they took photos of the whole home and stuff. And he's got like a desk where he was taking meetings with like Bill Gates and all these fucking guys. And on his desk outwardly is just like pictures of like, you could see it. They blur out anything graphic. You can just see like a kid's legs dangling there, like off a bed or something. Like a kid, like there's just some real sick shit that when you were on that island, I think it was out in the open. Like, you know what I mean? Like getting there was a secret. But then once you were there, it seems to be like, because there's like photos that are blurred out that are showing that it was straight up like you went to his office in his house. There was just like child porn on his desk. Like there's just crazy, creepy shit on his desk, and they were just like taking meetings.
Yeah, nobody's gonna get prosecuted. We're all just gonna continue to get the latest iPhones.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep arguing about the halftime show.
Yep. We're gonna. He didn't speak a word of English. That's what we're gonna argue about.
Can I ask you something? You speak Spanish. Did you understand a word he said?
Yeah, I could barely understand anything he says.
That's what I'm saying. Bad Bunny also mumbles.
Yeah, he mumbles. But no, I mean, yeah, I like his music though.
It's catchy as fuck.
Yeah, it's he was wearing a bulletproof vest the whole time, so that's pretty funny.
Was he?
Yeah.
Well, he had like football shoulder pads on.
Yeah, no,
but
that was a bulletproof vest under that shit. Because they got Matt that threats for doing the halftime show.
Yeah.
I think that's why they did the signs thing. Fucking the crops it looked like they're doing alien shit. Yeah, you saw, right?
Yeah.
I think that's why they did it like that, to fucking cover him up.
Yeah, to have him in the middle instead of on a big stage on top.
Yeah, I think that's why they put humans in the grass, because like the grass that were moving, that was like people.
Yeah, they're people.
Yeah. Nobody fucking. I think they did that on purpose. That's my theory. So if anybody tried to do it, they're like,
I mean, I don't think
they
that's. I don't think. I mean, you can't say it's not possible, but that's just not happening at the Super Bowl.
Oh no, I don't know.
You know what I mean?
But
like,
if they allow it, if they, nobody can predict what happened. If they allow certain shit, you don't know.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like Charlie Kirk was like at an open, that was like at a college. It's like the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. Who knows? You never know.
I like that your point of view on everything's like, anything's possible. If
anything, have you seen what's coming out lately? Yeah, anything's fucking possible, bro. The guy had a fucking dentist, the dentist office in his fucking on his island. What the fuck you need that for? He had a fucking root canals. Yeah, everybody needs a root canal while you're tanning. Yeah. Oh God.
He had a dentist.
He had a fucking dentist chair, like with the thing and everything. It's a fucking.
Well, maybe he just like.
It's all coming. It's coming. It's gonna come to an end soon. Don't worry about it.
Do you think we ever get to see the full fucking thing?
I hope not. I hope for our sake we don't see.
No, not that we see it, but like, do you think they ever fully come out and there's like reckoning that happens? Or do you think there just gets eventually, there's so much of this muddled, redacted shit that it gets like just swept under the rug?
At the end of the day, the Bible says what's going to happen. So Jesus is going to come back. Yeah. So it's going to happen.
I have to say, we're talking about evil things. The best person to have in here talking to about this is a Cuban guy. Yeah. You know what? The Bible is going to tell you what's right. You sound like every abuela that's ever.
I sound like a person that knows what the fuck is gonna happen.
Wait, can you just tell me what happens? Because I haven't.
So this is only the tip of the iceberg.
He thinks of the Bible the way I think of Harry Potter. I'm never gonna read it.
Yeah.
So you gotta fill.
So at the end of the day, this is the tip of the iceberg. What's happening with the Epstein files? This is the tip of the iceberg. It's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna be a certain point where there's no coming back for humanity. Huh?
Oh, this is the end.
This is we're at the end times. I hope, so that's why I'm saying that.
I'm actually okay with that.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
Do you want to live in a society where that shit is okay? Where people are not going to get prosecuted?
I'm okay if we all go down together. Like I don't want to feel like I'm missing out.
Yeah, but you're going to miss out if you don't accept him as your Lord and Savior.
I'm a Jew.
Pedro,
I know, that's what I'm saying.
You've transported to Jehovah's Witness.
No, I'm the farthest thing from that. I'm just a Christian, but yeah, I mean that's what I believe. That's what's gonna happen.
So okay, so how long we have?
Nobody knows, dude. But it's happening soon, and these Epstein files are proof of it.
Well, this might be the last one. Last a bit too much.
Oh,
No,
God,
the podcast.
fucking hope so.
Nothing would make.
Oh, it's happening, dude. It's gonna. The
Nothing
floor's
would
gonna crack right here in the middle of one of your
No, I hope
podcasts.
this is the last episode.
I think this building.
That's what I'm saying.
From what I understand about this building, is it won't be affected.
Oh yeah, I think we have a bunker here.
It's like a nuclear bunker downstairs.
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah.
I knew it, dude. This felt
We
like
got
a
an end of
military
times
complex.
bunker.
Well, it was an old Bell Atlantic at lab, so there is
the
like a
Wi-Fi got invented here.
Yeah.
So for sure,
And they have the
man.
shittiest Wi-Fi. You can't connect anywhere in this building.
Yeah.
So let's get if we know if listen, you seem to have it in with God. If you can find out when the last day is, let's do one more episode.
Well, I'll
And
let
then
you
we'll
know.
go down to the
I'll
bunker.
let you know when you're burning up, fucking dickhead. I'll let you know when you're on fire, begging. Oh, yeah, that's when I'll let you.
Why are you
know.
talking to me like
kinda-
why are you talking to me like I fucking traffic people?
I don't
What?
know. I don't know.
What are you getting mad at me for?
I'm not getting mad.
I didn't do it.
I don't know. I like to hedge my bets. I'm like easily convinced. I'm like,
I'm not trying to convince nobody. That's the thing. That's the difference. There's a lot of people that are like, oh no, you got no. I tell you what it is. It's up to you, brother. Like, I'm
Why are you looking at me like that?
looking at nobody.
I'm not-
I like
Picture
the way Jews do it. 'Cause
Picture-
we don't believe in hell.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's easier to just
Well,
kind
yeah,
of
which is very Jewish. Jews are just like, in the end, it's meh.
yeah.
Whatever.
It's over. It's over.
It's just like it's just kind of over.
That's how you're supposed to. You're supposed to not care. Just
Yeah.
be a good person, not care.
That's basically listen. Out of
Just don't be
everything,
a piece
out
of
of
shit.
everything
Is
I've
the
read,
crux
Don't
of-
be a
Is
don't
the
be a
crux
bad
of it.
person.
That's what I've come away with.
Yeah.
Don't be a piece of shit.
Yeah, be a good guy, and that's it.
Pedro, thanks for
Yeah, man.
you got to.
I'm sorry you brought out the Bible. You got weird with the Christian stuff. This guy, you heard Christian, he's like, let me know when you speak to him, the big guy. You're like, all right, my bad. Shit.
No, I don't.
That's what I said. I'll talk to you when you're burning up, when you're in the middle of a ember.
I love how this is ended. Me too. I normally want to go home so bad, but I'm like, oh man, this is finally getting good.
I don't know what
Finally, there's
happened
some
here.
back and
I don't know what
forth.
happened here. I don't know how I got turned into the evil.
No, I'm just joking.
evil
I'm fucking with
spirit
you.
here.
I'm just joking with
I
you,
didn't-
man. I'm a cynical guy. I'm just fucking with you.
No, I don't.
Should've brought the
I don't wanna
Bible
burn.
here.
I don't want to burn. I want some pizza.
You're not gonna burn.
I'm gonna.
You're not gonna.
You told me I'm gonna burn.
You're not gonna burn. You're gonna be totally fine. Just
I feel like
eat your vitamins and say your prayers, dude. And
No, I'm gonna
hit the
burn.
gym.
No, the gym's not happening.
Oh, well, then.
I'll do the other things.
Well, God only likes jacked guys. All right, guys with abs.
Yeah, well then we're fucked.
Yeah, I'm fucked too.
All right, well this is a bit too much. It might be the last one.
Well, hold on.
Hold on, we're going for a ride.
Hold on, folks. We're going for a ride. We're going for a big ride. It's gonna happen sooner or later. Or
All right.
dragons are gonna come out and shit. It's gonna be crazy.
Wait, there's dragons now?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in again.
Because
if we could do a little-
Leviathan or something like that. That's his name. Yeah, he's one of the dragons that come out. during
Like a
that
biblical
time.
dragon. Yeah. All right, I'm down for that.
Yeah.
I'm down for some dragons.
There's some cool shit in the Bible, man. There's some cool shit.
Yeah. Like if you're a Game of Thrones fan, there might be a little bit in it for you.
Yeah, not much fucking sister stuff, but you know.
No, that's what got us here.
Yeah, that's what got us here in the first place.
That is the Epstein list.
yeah.
And now we get the dragons.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
not so bad.
Yeah.
All right, well.
There's some cool stuff. But
All
yeah,
right.
man, thanks for having me, man. This is fucking awesome. I had a good time.
you got any dates coming up?
Just follow me on Mostly Cuban. Watch me play video games on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Mostly Cuban. I play everything from Nintendo to Xbox, back and forth. So everything
cool.
and everything.
Thanks
So,
for coming on, buddy.
Yo, thank you for having me, guys.
Yeah, of
Hell yeah.
course.